Hey and welcome, hello and welcome to another journal. And as part of the 31 art journals, I've got another great one to show you. The noise that you can hear is the nightlife here in Barbados, the crickets, and singing frogs. Anyway, let's get on with the journal. So I want to actually show you a set of, well, they're not a set, it's not a set. It was just, it's a series of journals I made, and they're called Capturing Moments. And it's a very simple journal to make. You start out with a, basically this is it. You start out with a piece of card. So this is the card. And I've got several inserts. Now, this is not stitched, this is not stuck together, but using wool, I've gone round the edge and gone round each, what you would have called a signature, and then decorated it. So if you look at this one's called Create, CRE8, and it's been embellished with beads on the back and on the spine, and I've drawn a picture. Well, this is half a picture that you can see, but it's all about just creating. So when we go in it now, each page is about getting a snapshot of something together. Now, as I said to you previously, I really enjoy drawing faces, so this was literally about drawing faces. On top of that, what I wanted to do was do some work with some magazines. So I chose images that would fit in here, and then I worked over them. So further down the line, you will see what's happened to the journal. So I've also included some writing as well. So as you can see, it's not like I could actually, if I wanted to, remove that page. So it's just wrapped around this. So as I say, what I did was take images from magazines, put it in, and then go over them. So covered it with gesso and created a different look for that image. And it was just, again, about practicing. I do a lot of faces, and it's always useful to see the elements that makes the differences in us, whether it be a hairstyle, features, eyes, your lips, the clothes you're wearing, the way that you're standing, or the way that you carry yourself, your expression on your face. So it's always useful to look back. So you can see how they start. I think you could probably see quite clearly with that one. Let me just, some of them are kind of got stuck together. So let me see if I've got one that hasn't been. Right, so I would start with an image like that, and then I would cover it with gesso, and then either go around it with pen or use paint directly to create the different colours. And so that's what I got up to so far. These are not finished, and all I did for the second part of my exercise was to just get a rough outline, and then another time I would then spend more time looking at the shading, colour and the background. So it was a really nice, and then whether you wanted to, you know, do journaling in there as well. So it's a really nice way, if you've only got a short moment of time, that you can actually be creative, and that's what I made them for. And then this is dinky enough to, you know, carry with you, put it in your bag. And I just finished this off with just a simple wool tie, like so. And I just added some decorative paper on the inside. Okay, so the other one, so I made loads of them, and I decided that they were all going to be for different things. And again, this was a way that you could practice kind of decorating the spines of the journal. This one's different. I've used a paper bead that I created from paper as well. And the fronts are all different. I use toppers, I use scraps of paper added together. And when you do add them together like this, it does create a really nice front cover. Again, this is just using wool. And in this one, I was asking myself questions like, what if? What if you could be all that you thought you could be? What if you could be, if you want to be an artist, a writer, or whatever it is, what if you could be? And that's what I put in here. And there are a few images, again, faces, at the back to fit in with the theme of, you know, what if, you know, what if you could run a marathon, you know, then what would it take? It takes training, doesn't it? It takes discipline. So if you think about the thing that you most want to do, but feeling that, you know, there's resistance, ask yourself, well, what if all the positive things that people have told me and that I know about myself were true? What if they were true? You know, what if all those negative things weren't true? How would I then, you know, carry myself? So again, practicing faces, practicing looks, and just doodling, you know, as I say, capturing moments. If you've got 5 minutes to do a little sketch or, you know, create a face, this is an ideal mini journal to put it in. And in this one, as I say, I've got, oh, this is the front, quotes and scriptures. So on the back, I've got a topper, and then on the front, it's decorated with flowers, and this is a glue gun that I've stuck on, glue, and in it I've put quotes and scriptures. And left pages that, you know, if I find all I did to decorate was to add, you know, using an Inktense, I just went round the edges and then just activated it with water, kept it really simple, because the quote or scripture will fit in the middle, or it could be an image. This was one of the first kind of painting type abstract work that I did on canvas, and the colours were so vibrant, and I cut them up and made them into small cards. So there's not much to see in this particular one, but it's the idea that you can take, you know, the paper is from my local printers who was gonna just recycle it, and it's now made something that I can treasure, a piece of art. Oh, I've got another one here. So this is one that's just finished being made. But again, you know, you can add to the pages as you wish, or, you know, give it to somebody who can, you know, sketch in it and draw in it, and, you know, if they want to add to it, they can. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed that. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another journal. Oh, we're kind of coming to the end of the 31 art journals, and I hope you've seen something that you've enjoyed looking at. So please do like and subscribe, please leave me a comment, and I shall see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye.